Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin, and today we are extremely excited as we are over here at the one and the only Disneyland Paris. However, this is not our normal trip over here, as it is not only me and Adam visiting, but also Jayden's family as well as Hugo, and I don't know to describe how excited we are for our day at the park today, as we are over here for a 4-day trip at the parks, completing all the rides and attractions, staying in the beautiful Davy Crockett, and just having an all-round great time. And we're being Jayden's first time since he was like 7 years old, and Hugo's first time ever. It is going to be a pretty brilliant exhilarating vlog, and we'll be taking you across all of this for our first time, and wow, I'm excited. We've got our tickets. We're gonna get in. Oh, Jayden, get your magic pass ready, and you'll get a house later on. But let's just start off with who we start with. Let's start with Hugo. First time. Are you excited for today?
I've been wanting to come here since I was about what, 5? So considering I'm 17 now, for a long period of time I wanted to come here, and to finally come here, it actually just doesn't feel real.
It feels really surreal, like I said.
It's so nice just being here. Like, the atmosphere already is amazing. We checked out Davy Crockett. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Such a nice place.
The hotel vlog will be up on the channel later on. I think we'll end of all these vlog series, both daily, but we'll hotel vlog. But Jayden, are you excited for today?
Yes.
The music playing?
Technically, the first time I was here was when you and my sister were younger, because I was in my mum's stomach.
Yes. So we have had a very awesome trip here before, but not with you guys.
I'm so excited. Last time I came here I was like 7. I literally have a video of when I last came here. I think it was the last time I came here, but it was, I'm just so excited. Yeah, I'm speechless.
I know, it's going to be such
can't describe how excited I am.
And Adam, we went here a few months ago, but still with the excitement is still buzzing over here.
It's crazy, like we each went here in February, I believe, and you know what, it's already so good to be back. I mean, we've got so many great attractions to get on. Of course, the Old Coastin Mountain, which I mean is one of my favourite coasters ever created. It's a top 5 ride for me, and you know what, it's incredible. Also as well, we're experiencing the atmosphere, and you know what, this park
is going to be so awesome. And as well, mums, are you excited for today?
Oh, absolutely, so excited.
And Dad's excited? Well, today at Disneyland.
No. To be honest, it'd be interesting to see how it compares to Thorpe Park. You know, we're big fans of Thorpe Park, so yeah.
We look forward to getting back there, but let's now go. We're going to reveal the entrance, we're going to head through security.
I'm here.
I just say dads, Are you excited I'm closer?
Pointed at him.
Oh, I pointed at you as well. You're the star, we need to review the...
Dad here, Tom.
We need to review, you're the godfather. I mean, like the godly father. So are you excited for your day at Disneyland?
That's true. Guilty as charged.
Excited?
Very.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Here we go, revealing it. First time. Look at this. Oh god, and it only gets better, guys.
How we walked in here in Disneyland.
Yeah, we walked here on a Minecraft set.
I know, and it only the excitement is buzzing. Let's get through security. I want to keep filming you guys. We're going to get through security and see as we enter into Disneyland Park. Wow, I'm excited. Through security, and it keeps on getting better. Just revealed with Disneyland Park. And James will further back, but look at this ready. James will further back, in a sec, but look at this, Jane. Look at this. Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? I mean, like, for an Adventureland park, all the other Disney parks have got a train station entrance, while this one has got a grand entrance. It does actually inside of a hotel, but the main facade of this park is basically a hotel, and we've seen hundreds of pictures, hundreds upon thousands of pictures of this place when we've been showing them guys this, and now we're finally here. It's surreal, isn't it? I mean, like,
it's really nice.
I mean, like you've got Hollywood Studios just behind us.
Words can't describe it, really.
I mean, it really can't. I mean, at the moment it has got construction, you can see going onto the place itself, but it still keeps that magic of the park within it. And I will be filming an awful lot today, their first time reactions, because of course it is their first time, and from my memories alone, I would love to see everyone's reaction to this park. But if you watch a vlog later on in our series, we'll be showing you all the real rides, all the time, 24/7, without such iffy around the park, showing you reactions. But these reactions are prices on them. I mean, like, if you haven't been here, get yourself down here.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane.
You okay? And it's a good song, it's a good song, yes. And it's a good song, let's go.
It's a tune to say to you back here. I mean, like, we were literally here like 3 months ago, and being back here again, yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. And also, as I like to point out, is that this is actually their 30th anniversary, and we did miss this by 6 days when we last came, unfortunately. However, yeah, it's 30 years in this park. Of course, Disneyland Park, one of the best theme parks in the world, and also as well holds one of the best areas. In my opinion, could even be the best area in any theme park ever created, which is of course Adventureland. But we'll a bit later.
We'll be finding that out just in a bit. I mean, like, we're literally at the entrance now and about to head on to the one and only Main Street. What? Make sure what, Jayden?
USA, not New York City, but USA.
30th anniversary theming is up, the Disneyland Railway's coming through, and we can see our first clips of the castle. But here we now go, the reveal into Disneyland Park. We've all got in, let's make our way through the most magical moment of any person who goes to Disneyland. Whether it's Disneyland, Disney World, Magic Kingdom, I don't know. But this moment here is the part which you need to experience. The part where you walk down here into the wonderful Main Street USA. Don't tell us, Hugo, because we're going here right now. Our first time, so let's all get on the camera as we make our way through the beautiful, and it's all the clapping starting for the parade. Going on and say, let's go! Take a look at this. I mean, if you experience magic like this, wow, look at this. It is absolutely incredible. Let's go through, because obviously the parade's on, but oh, it's the first entrance, there you go. Yeah, it's the first entrance, so we had to clap us so they're going in. Oh, look at this, guys. Seriously. Main Street USA.
Words can't actually describe that.
Oh, I know. We're going here later on, but wow.
I'm teared up, it's fine.
Oh, look at it. You're going to make it through, but look. I'll take it in, take in the atmosphere, take on the ambience. This is Disneyland Paris, guys, and we're over here for our first times. I mean, like, look at this place. Is it magical or what?
Oh my God.
Disneyland Paris, the most magical place in Europe, without a doubt. Okay, we've just escaped the crowds, and Hugo and Jayden, better words than you remembered and expected.
So much better.
Oh, that's what I thought when I was going to be, honestly. And it's the head reference. The parks that we've been to, of course, apart from this one here, for you guys. Jayden, you've been to here before, but you've only been to Merlin Parks again. Hugo, you've only been to Merlin Parks and Jayden in the UK, so this is like another level. It's not just another greater park around the world. And first up, we have to do it, the one and only Hyperspace Mountain. Oh, what a great start. Another credit. First ride. Did you ever see your first ride, Hugo? Had your first ride at Disney. This one.
Any ride here would be a happy good.
As we approach over here, walking down here, again, the atmosphere, the staff, the people, everyone is just so happy to be here. Of course, I'm third once again to the car park, and then of course paying the extra £100 for the ticket price. People are still coming down here with a beam to their face. That's what just makes it magical. Look at that. Just look at that castle. I mean, it's just amazing. It really is. It really is. Laying down. I know. It's just, let's say what, I've been here 3 months. I've said 100 times. I've been here 3 months ago, but still, I'm almost tearing up inside, seeing all these amazing rides down here. Seeing all the, of course, the Portopia, the one and only Hyperspace going up there. Look at it go, guys. And all this, and so much more.
Tom.
It literally is. Oh. So excited. So I think, I keep talking to you guys, if you do enjoy this video and you want to give us a lightning review, no, it didn't really work, did it?
Tom, I'll allow it because it's Disney.
Okay, if you want to go to infinity and beyond on our channel, that was better.
Yeah.
Then make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below, as it means the absolute world to us. And we're doing all of this like this. So, let's go. Let me get over my speechlessness and we head towards our first attraction of the day. And you can do the announcement, guys. Where are we going?
Hyperspace Mountain.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we are at the start of the queue. You got row 1. You wanted your first ride.
I mean, I was with this last time, and like honestly, on my last visit, we got some terrible roads. We got like row 5 and 6 multiple times, so it's going to be good to get on the front.
And just to warn you, operations are so quick here. But the reason for that is because that's how we do it at bars, and you take your bags on the ride. So be warned, That's what happens this ride. But then you get a queue that would any other park be like an hour or two, be half an hour, and it's taking over. Here we go, we're going straight on, train's coming in, let's go. Hyperspace Mountain. Are you excited, Jayden?
Yes, very.
We have just completed Hyperspace Mountain, and I'm going to get my breath back. I'm going to start with Hugo and Jayden. You guys begin. You got front row, me and Jayden were back. Jayden's front row, that's love for you, Hugo. How was that?
Okay, I don't usually. The last time I've turned up from a ride was Nemesis. Now I don't know if it's just because the ride was very forceful. I was just enjoying my ride. There was water coming out of my eyes. Front row, amazing. The sound around you is amazing. I've been in this park for what, like half an hour, maybe?
Yeah.
Not even, and I'm in love with it already. It's so good.
I know, and this is one of the weaker Adventureland parks. It's one of the thrills, it's one of the best. But when we got speeding for the weekend, but Jayden, we were on here and I was going to the launch. And I was sitting there looking at you because I was up there before, and you were like, the whole way round. I mean, literally the whole way round.
Yeah, just the moment it went off, and then you heard the really loud in your ear,
like immersing you in it.
It's so...
It tingles you, doesn't it? It's like, oh.
It gives me the chills, and shooting up, it was so much more intense than I thought. It's all that first inversion, what's it like, the side...
It was fun because when the music first...
time wind up inversion.
When the music first kicked in, did you say? We were all just like, oh.
Yeah, we all went, oh, we all like...
That was amazing.
I started clapping.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're going back there, you've got all the elements. I still think it should be a little bit darker. I don't know how I can do it, but I still think I saw the screens. And I think now, my first time I did it, in fact, I wasn't kind of oblivious of the fact there was screens. But that's still, get in here, that queue. You have entrance right now, okay? You see the queue there. That 40 minutes. The operations are unbelievably quick at this park.
I know. That queue for like as a heads up.
I know because I have entrance. Like I said, if I have entrance, it's still gonna be like 40 minutes.
That queue felt like what? 15 minutes, 20 minutes
max. Yeah, and
it was like a half an hour.
It looks like 2 hours.
I know. It looks so long. Like I said, if you're at UK parks, don't get fooled. The queues are pretty much accurate here, but don't change it around. Like most parks, we do a tip to then don't trust the queue lines here. Always trust the queue lines. They're always accurate. They want you to have a best day, and by doing so, you come back. That's the park's motto. That's how the parks work. That is why Disney parks are so amazing. But there is no time to stop there. We're going to quickly go and have a quick interview towards Adam. What do you call them? See where they are. But Adam, how did you find Hyperspace Mountain?
Oh, you know what? It was so great to get back onto. My 5th favourite roller coaster. You know what? That was a fantastic ride. Also, especially going to the front row. It did affect quite a lot actually, especially how you can see the lasers in front of you. It was definitely more clear. However, something to point out is that when you're actually on it, I believe some of the doors are open, so a bit of light came in. And to be honest, you could sort of see the projection screens. And yeah, it sort of brings the ride a little bit down. I mean, if that wasn't there, I reckon it could be my favourite roller coaster I've built. I mean, yeah, it's doing a fantastic ride. The onboard audio is amazing. The restraints are really good. And overall, it's just a fantastic roller coaster.
You guys, favourite ride so far?
Yeah, favourite ride in the world.
Yeah,
Favourite ride in the world.
And I think it's there for a while. But next up, we got the next big competitor. Hyperspace. No, that's what we just did. Pirates of the Caribbean. We're going to remember parents, Hyperspace. Of course, we're going to be back. I'm showing you endless clips of our reactions before we head on to our next attraction, which I'm 90% sure it's going to be that. Let's go. What a day they've been so far. What a day they've been so far. It's just getting better. Like the top, we're going to Mickey as we head to our attraction. Oh, 30th anniversary merch. Haven't seen that yet. Well, it's not really merch, is it? It's a model. But anyway, we're back down Main Street USA on our adventure at Disneyland Paris, and we're going to be doing the one thing that hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people do every single day. Head into the castle itself, and we already just a second. We don't actually really do it on Friday normally, but we have to go and then do it. And then walk into the Sleeping Beauty castle. It is.
I don't know because but I can only imagine it's a classic.
Yeah, you have to do it. You have to walk in the castle. Always amazing. Like, just look at the theme ride. I mean,
it's just amazing.
And we are going to do a theme ride, so when you go on this Hugo, just be prepared. But there's not a lot more that is better for us unless you go to Disney World or California. You've got Galaxy's Edge. I mean, I personally prefer Adventureland.
Yeah, you can, can't you?
I personally prefer Adventureland than actually the Galaxy's Edge, but that's a very unpopular opinion, so I'm not going to say it is better, but I do.
Is that unpopular though? I don't know. I mean, Adventureland is one of the best themed areas ever created as well, so I don't know. I mean, it's a good area though.
It is a tough one, but looking out of here, big castle, beautiful as always, and heading out into our second land we've actually visited today, Fantasyland. So let's get through all these cars. It's very, very busy today. Bit of an ambience, doesn't it? Just like
your favourite ride's coming up.
It's a stunning park, isn't it? I mean, isn't it just
So
stunning?
nice. It's genuinely, there's a one, everywhere you look, there's sea.
I mean,
It
yeah.
feels like you're literally in a whole new world. Literally.
We'll see it past Caribbean. I'm not letting you sing these songs, Jane. Oh. And our adventure, Hugo, just continues as we're heading into the most themed land, Adventureland, and already me and Adam love this land. It's literally the best.
Oh, it's incredible.
Because
This
they're all
is,
around here. I mean, like,
seriously.
This is amazing.
This could even be my friend.
look at this, Jane. You sent me earlier.
I
We're standing
I
out.
love
You said I love.
theme and rock work.
This is amazing.
This is so. Look at this.
pirate theme.
Oh my god. It is incredible, isn't it? Like, look at all the way down here, and it just continues. You've got the obviously tree house. You've got the wobbly bridges. You've got Pirates of the Caribbean. You've got Indiana Jones. You've got the Aquabar area, and you've got so much more all around this area. And of course, the highlight of all the rides over here at the park, Pirates of the Caribbean. But we're going right now, 10-minute queue.
Oh my god.
One of the best, if not the best log flume in the entire
It's
world.
saying 10 minutes, so it'll probably feel like 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. You know what Disney are like. The spirit of operations, but just the theming here. I can't stop feeling like
rock work.
Jane, look at rock work. Look at rock work. He's become massive.
And I love waterfalls as well.
Oh, you love waterfalls, rock work, and pirate stuff. How
Very
awesome.
landscapes and stuff. And
Yeah.
Waterfalls, rocks, mountains, everything.
And now Hugo.
And we even have actual pirates at the end.
We're now standing here and walking into one of, as well, the best queue lines ever created as well, because this queue line, no word of a, you judge, this queue line, no word of a lie, is one of the best queue lines on the planet. Like,
This is a queue line. This looks like...
I've been honestly,
We were at Legoland yesterday. These feels like
look at
the
this,
magical
look
forest.
at all this in the background. I mean,
10 times better than that.
there's like even water fountains in the queue line. You continue around, and it's just been the effort that's gone into. You got to admit, the queue line's amazing.
It's so good queue line.
Best there is. This is a good queue line.
It's good theming.
Yeah, look at this queue line. I would be happy to stand up here. I'd be much more happy to stand here. This is just.
It's a shame it's walk on, isn't it?
I know, isn't it? Just. I mean, like. And what's the other so the further you get into the queue line, like some rides, the further you get into the queue line, the better the theming gets. I mean, like, look at this going here. It just builds up, builds up, builds up. Walk on queue. Unreal this ride. The throughput, 2 stations again. Just. I know there's one station, but like loads of throughput, and then I know it's a bit dark in the middle, I'll take some clips. But this queue line, get yourself down here, experience this, because here you go. Have a look at this queue line. I mean,
Amazing.
I mean, unreal. Let's go into the cave now. I don't want to spoil you, but if you've
Are you
been,
still going to film in the caves?
if you, I can start filming here. I mean, like, it's okay, guys. It's okay.
Absolutely insane. So much
Isn't it?
This is
I never really remember Pirates of the Caribbean, man.
Oh, you wait a minute. Because the ride is better than the queue line. Look at it. It is so underrated. Let's go. Can we hear? Can we hear your best pirate accents? Let's go. Let's have an awesome ride on Buzz Cabin.
So we went into Coastin yet.
Here we go. It's a bit dark, but you got excited? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's start off. I'll show you some clips throughout the ride. But Vince is playing down unreal theming. I can see your face there. You guys can't, but wow. Look at this, guys. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Si vous êtes assez déraisonnable pour affronter une édition antique, eh bien, avancez. Je porte un toast à un de mes nombreux camarades perdus en mer. Santé, mes amis.
It's the face that YouTube are pulling the whole way round. You've just done Pirates of the Caribbean, and words cannot describe that one. Not to describe the other one, but words can't describe that. Guys, please just tell us what you thought of it.
That is not only the most themed ride I've ever been on, as the most best experience I've ever had on a ride. That is definitely by
From the
far.
moment you go in the queue to go on the ride, literally.
That is by far my favourite ride here.
Yeah, especially the fact we're all together.
Yeah, it was nice because all four of us were there.
Hugo's first time. I think it's not my first time, I don't think, but I can't remember it.
Technically, it's fun.
It's technically, if you can't remember, it's any first time, but we're now to do away through Adventure Island as we talk about Pirates of the Caribbean. But I think it deserves quite a lot of talk. We're making our way towards the wobbly bridges, it's just down here. But Pirates of the Caribbean, my favourite ride at Disney parks, and still to this very day, it is my favourite ride. That attraction is plain down amazing. I'm going to head down, just have a little explore around all these cabins and hidden caves that they have to offer at Disneyland, which is amazing.
This is part of the theme park.
I know, it's unreal, isn't it? But yeah, literally, Pirates of the Caribbean is amazing. Plain down amazing. The queue line is just like this. You get onto the ride, you head down past all the shops and everything, you have 2 drops, you have a lot of things, and the animatronics are out of this world. And I literally have got just played. No idea what to say about that. What do you guys think?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I love the ride, it's really good. Like I say, everything about it's good, isn't it? From start to finish. The minute you enjoy the queue lines, you're on the ride.
Exactly. Yeah, honestly, the whole experience is out on. I think we're done now, but we're making our way up the cabins inside of the Skull Walk, which many people don't actually know about. It's quite obvious, but also people don't really go in it. But just the views, I mean, the theming, the atmosphere, just up here is what makes it personally my favourite land in the entire world, Adventureland. These aspects here, normally bridge and so much more. I mean,
So no, this area generally is incredible.
do you talk about Pirates Cabin?
What?
Do you talk about Pirates Cabin?
What?
Can we talk about Pirates Cabin?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, in general, with Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, it's actually a pretty good ride. Like, I mean, I say pretty good. It's actually one of the best attractions, like, in my opinion, ever created. I mean, the queue line is one of the most themed. And overall, the ride itself, I mean, I do feel like it has some sections where, if I had to really critique on it, that it seems a bit slow and there's not really much to look at. But again, that may just be me, because I quite love it, it's quite repeated. But you know what, overall, that is a fantastic attraction. And you really can't doubt that the operations of Disney are outstanding to us, and overall, it was
We're trying to go around again, we're still we're trying to wait for wobbly bridges, but let's go. It's up here, it's up here. Oh, Jayden, we're going the wrong way. Wait, are we? No, we'll go up here, we'll have a look. See, gets there first, I think we're going to get there first. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, get us up. Yes, here we are. Way up here. Avatar. Wobbly bridge. Hey. Let's go across the nest and get up here. Oh, wobbly bridge. Classic Charlton Sphere. Oh, he's jumping along. Look at this. Oh, give me a course, go give me a course up here. Oh. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Jayden. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing? Hello. Let's go. Oh, so much fun, so fun. It's a bridge.
Oh, I love that.
That's so cool, isn't it? Look at this view. This is the best view I think, in my opinion, up here across Adventureland. Next up, though, Indiana Jones. I'm looking forward to this one, are you?
Temple of Peril.
Yes, very nice. Oh, look at this. I mean, literally, guys, get yourself down to Disney, because this is what you call a world-class place. We have just became Indiana Jones on Indiana Jones Adventure.
Yeah.
And we were pretty brave to do that. That was a really
Some
good
would argue
ride.
we deserve a medal.
Some would argue a medal, or just a really good time, because that ride maybe created one of the worst manufacturers of roller coasters in the world, but that is so much fun. I mean, like,
I said that Intamin, in my opinion, is actually a really good manufacturer.
oh, Intamin, I want that one.
I think you would probably think it was bought by the Vekoma or something. No, Intamin, honestly, that's actually like a really good manufacturer. Obviously, they bought like Velocicoaster, Pantheon, and 2 Tayers, which is actually about an hour drive away from there, for 2023. You know, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. Yeah, we did actually just get the back road. You know, it's a fun coaster. It's definitely much smoother than when we tried it in February, and I did actually get 2 front rows, and that's all I've ever got. Of course, I did just get the back row. You know, it's a fun ride. You've got a little bit of air on the back, and you also have that loop is pretty intense. So yeah, overall it's a fun ride. But yeah, I mean, it is a little bit shaky, but you know what? It's still pretty good.
And Jayden, while you're singing along to our song, and Hugo is, how was Indiana Jones?
It was so good. Me and Adam got back row. It was intense, that loop.
That is a short queue, we're doing that, sorry. That is a short queue. Yeah, we're doing that, okay. So anyway, continue Jayden, we're looking at the big one right now, it's open again.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. I'm so excited. This ride, I think, is the most excited I've been to go.
Okay.
For some reason.
Yeah, it's just reopened, it's just a big landing. Let's jump through the queue line for it because we're going to be heading on to Big Thunder Mountain right away.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally been closed pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
It might as well.
So we might as well. The queue starts here, we literally just opened it up. Let's end the ride. But Hugo, final review before we continue. Hugo, final review, Hugo. How was Indiana Jones?
Hang on, we just need to focus.
Yeah,
We're in the queue. Amazing. As in, like, it was only good. I mean, the ride itself, don't get me wrong, it was fun. But what made it better was the theming around it. Which really made it. And so... No, that's fine. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, this is where I remember standing. Oh, it might have been over there. This is where I remember standing last time watching it.
Yeah, now I'm back here again. Look at this ride here, Hugo. There you go, you got a smiley face though, you actually got on this one. But how was... What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, it's just the fact that the theming was there. I think Indiana Jones is one of those rides that comes alive at night.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Really nice.
The whole park goes alive at night, but in particular, that ride down, the whole venture down. And now we left, we're now in Frontierland, for whom you didn't know. And it is, of course, as well themed, of course.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have...
nearly as well themed. I mean, I personally prefer Adventureland,
Yeah.
you know what?
But you can't argue this, can you?
it's incredible.
I mean, like, it's absolutely amazing. And I was going to say as well, while we're here, that person just passed us. The staff members here, and I mean, they are incredibly nice. I mean,
10 out of 10 stars.
10 staff member, no matter what you're doing, whether you're going here for a really cheap budget trip or you're going here for a full out payout trip.
And if you're coming to the park and you don't really know any French, they speak English. Well,
they try their best.
They try their best, and you can still communicate to an extent where you can find your rowing.
But also I want to talk about as well their costumes, because what they do is they have these really awesome costumes per ride. So lots of them just have a generic cast outfit. Well, this one, I'll show you when we get near the ride. They have like special like cowboy outfits, plus having had cars.
That's one of the really good things.
It's all part of that immersing you into that story. That's what I love about it. Literally, no matter whether you look at the cast, no matter whether you look at the theme of the restaurants, the toilets, if you don't have a cowboy there, no matter what you do, you feel immersed in the storyline, and that is what it's all about at Disney. Immersing in this land. The moment you leave Adventureland, going to Frontierland, or leave Frontierland, going to Fantasyland,
We're not even through the main entrance.
Vice versa, not really. But it won't be long, it's all walking through. But no matter what you're doing, you feel immersed. That's what it's all about here. And talking about immersive, let's go in the queue for our next attraction. Big Thunder Mountain. We're all doing this one as well, aren't we? So let's go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Now I can now set the wildest ride in the wilderness. Choo choo.
So cool.
Whose name is that, Hugo? On the thing?
It said Derek.
It did say Derek. It's named after us.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what, I'm actually really thankful to Disney for putting that in.
I know.
Actually, what's pretty cool?
Little feature did to us. I know, just stay with his touch, you know, it's pretty cool. But then, this is also was quite cool, and it has got the double
I
R.
mean, this is a funny thing, because like, a lot of people vote Derek in different ways, so it's really cool we can't down it, because it's literally smart that he's that's the most we spent.
And also, I think it's now time for Tom tip number 1 of the trip, and that is to always go in this queue on the left-hand side. You get 2 options here. Go on the left. Everyone, don't know why, goes to the right, and you can avoid the entire queue by going on the left side. I don't know why. No queue right. It's happened last time, maybe we're wrong this time. But A, you get a miles better view across the ride. Just go along the edge, so you get a really good view of the attraction itself. And B, you miss out the majority of this queue. I literally, you know, when we walk down here versus Sea, I mean, literally no one walks down here, and you get to go right round, enjoy your entire queue. I'm not actually queue a lot, and get straight on the ride. So there you go. It's time for Tom tip number 1. As we're going to be going on to Big Thunder Mountain. I promise you guys, I'll show you some clips now. I don't want to keep talking, but I just can't get over all the awesomeness of this amazing theme park over here. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad never never disappoints. And in my opinion, still to this very day, that is the best big on the mountain that I have done. Now, I know I was over at California and Florida. I haven't done any of the other ones. I think there's only one at Tokyo. I think that's the only other different one there is of Big on the Mountains. So apart from that one, I honestly feel like this one here, no other one can you go under the water, go up on a mountain and get that. It's just like such an awesome feature. With the whole ride, the elements, the free lift hills, the effects, the theming. And at night, when we show you this ride hopefully tonight, and take another night ride on it, you will literally be blown over this ride. And therefore, I've got this one of the best rides here, easy. I think it's my top 3 rides at the entire resort. But Hugo and Jayden, first times really. Jayden, you can't really remember it properly. So you're back on it again, and Hugo, of course, first time. How did you find it?
Amazing. I think the reason why I found this so much better than what I thought it would be is because I thought the cycle's a lot shorter.
No, it's a long cycle.
And there's a lot of just hidden elements in there. I think that's better than Hyperspace in my opinion.
Yeah, you're going to put it above Hyperspace?
I think I'm putting that above Hyperspace.
Yeah, I personally would. But Jayden, how do you think of it?
I probably prefer that also to Hyperspace Mountain. It was much better than I remembered.
Yeah.
I knew the end bit was intense when you're in the dark. Spoiler, but yeah, it was so much more intense than I remembered. The air time I got on that was incredible. And the total atmosphere going around the mountains with the cactuses.
Yeah, and hidden Mickeys as well. Try when you go along.
Mickeys,
That's quite fun to do. Yeah, it's definitely a landmark of Frontierland, and it is definitely everyone's right. And also, yeah, next up, as I just said, we're going to one of the best Phantom Manors in the whole world.
I think the look of it's the best.
Yeah, I do agree.
Because it looks more haunted.
And a fun fact as well, this ride, not only can we film it, so like plus cabin, we're taking the best shots as we can, despite it being a dark ride, but also it's the only haunted mansion. Yeah, I do agree. I feel fast cabin myself. But due to it being located within Frontierland, and it's the only one located in Frontierland, it's got a little hidden section of the ride, not that hidden actually, it's quite obvious, which implies of its kind of character towards the attraction of being Frontierland. I think that's really cool about this ride. We've got a little Frontierland section at the end, but we'll show you that, we'll point it out on the next time in the park. But here you go. We're now in Frontierland. Do you prefer Adventureland? No, don't you?
Honestly, me saying no does not mean that I think it's a bad land. This land is amazing, don't get me wrong. It's still really highly themed. But I think Adventureland has a charm to it.
That's something about, but
there's something about, you don't really think, it's an underrated land to be honest. I'd say.
Yeah, I think definitely. You
don't hear about people saying, oh yeah, Adventureland is amazing. But I really think they put a lot of effort into that. I don't think they put effort into everything.
Yeah, okay.
I just think it's something special.
It generally does. But here you go. Next up, the following the way, let's go to the Phantom Manor. And have you seen this before, Hugo?
I have.
Have you, yeah.
But honestly, it won't be anything similar to what I've seen.
And a 5-minute queue for attraction too.
Lovely job.
I mean, 5-minute queues for like Disney attractions. It's yeah, pretty insane. As you can see just up there right now, it literally is a walk-on. And I mean, back in the UK, we have queues which like get above 2 or 3 hours, and like here, just everything's a walk-on. It's crazy.
I mean,
no matter which side we go.
No.
Right.
And if anything, everything's a walk-on, but. It's a walk on, but you don't mind queuing up in these queues because I know my feet.
Up there, I just remember it. I remember this is the ride I remember the most.
Remember for your childhood.
This used to be my favourite ride.
Yeah,
along with the tram tour.
So the nice rides, again, I want to point out as well that queues can be long for attractions. That does not mean that they're great attractions. So for example, some rides have got slower inputs, and there's different ways they work. So for example, Meet Mickey Mouse, that's always got like a 90, 100-minute queue. And as much as that's great, it's a must do on your visit, it doesn't mean that it's the most popular, because Mickey Mouse spends like half an hour with each child. Whereas stuff like this one is constantly moving around. It's got a constant moving conveyor belt, meaning that they can get a lot of people in more often, and therefore
Just like Alton Towers.
yeah, just like Alton Towers, and therefore it's got a shorter queue line. So there you go. If you want to go on rides, make sure to judge all factors before going on and looking at the queue line. As this is so cool, isn't it?
Just say, this is 4 rides in one day for me.
What?
I don't think I've ever done that.
Cool Guinness World Records up. We have got a new record. That's the 4 rides in one day. And what a 4th ride to go on? Then the spectacular Haunted Mansion. Thank you, Adam.
You don't realise you get it, do you?
Quand Manor a connu des jours de l'enfant, et les temps ont changé.
Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis choses ne sont pas toujours ce qu'elles paraissent. Tous les contes n'ont pas de fin heureuse.
It appears everyone is doomed at Phantom Manor. Even you.
I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, here we go. Down the banquet hall to 12 feet, isn't it? And then you're straight on from here. Walk on cue. Let's go.
Boy, now that's very nuptial doom. A ravishing bride.
Frontierland of the Haunted Mansion. I mention it every time, but big Haunted Mountain down there, you can't always get the track. But you've all different lands, all different shops. This is literally the recreation of Frontierland. We're moving the tacky tobacco over there, which is often in there, as well as the Phantom Manor at the end at the top there. All recreated in a really fun and enjoyable sense on the Phantom Manor. I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I'll see you shortly. Jumpers are now on, and we have completed the most spooky ride over here at Frontierland. I know, crazy, I jump on, right?
Actually not that cold.
Aren't you?
No.
Oh, there you go. Keep the happiness going. And Hugo, how was, well, Phantom Manor?
Tom, let me put it this way, there's been no ride today that I have not enjoyed. I have loved every single ride I've done, and I don't think that's going to change.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Why are we going this way?
I just want to give you another Tom tip, because what people often do is people often go that way, and actually, Tom tip number 3, my name is Tom and these are my tips, is if you want to get down to Mason Youth as quick as you can, this path here is perfect. No one really knows about it, or there's quite a few down here.
It's a nice little path.
It basically misses out the whole of the middle bend, especially on parade times. Go in here, go in the arcade, quickest way out.
Yeah,
horse show.
I mean, the likelihood are you probably didn't Big Thunder Mountain. If you're not watching the evening show, the chances are you probably run Big Thunder Mountain.
And you don't want to go through all the crowds.
Yeah, and also you literally don't want to go through the crowds right at the end of the day, because obviously the show starts once, basically the park closes. So you're like finishing right at 5 past or whatever, and the show had already started, so everyone's crowding around there. You quick access, you don't have to disturb anybody.
Exactly. But Hugo, what are you saying?
Yeah, no, Phantom Manor, it is the best haunted house I've ever done. And I was going through and I could see, you know, like rides like Jewel and other haunted houses we have in the UK, blatantly copied it. Yeah. Blatantly.
Lots of, all the way around, Disney copied them.
Yeah. Definitely.
You're forgetting, there you go, Jayden, how did you find it?
What, Phantom Manor?
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. That was the
Felt like
one
your
ride.
child, you said.
That was the one ride I remember the most, probably, with like queue line on my ride. I didn't really remember the queue line.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great ride. Obviously, it's quite an old ride, so the animatronics weren't as good as they are today. Yeah,
there you go.
I loved it.
And I'm just going for you, but we are now going to get some lunch.
Really good.
And actually, it's a very good queue, but there's a reason why I love Case Hot Dog so much. Not only because it's the best hot dog in the world, which it is. Yeah, that's the one. No, it's because of the moment you enter in this restaurant, it's not any other restaurant where you just go and sit down, tables, etc. They are physical actors they're actually actors inside of a restaurant coming. There's like one today, but there's normally like occasionally actors coming inside and then goes like play baseball with you. It's a very, very fun restaurant to be in. And with all of the theming, the fun, and also it's got very good prices. So no further ado, our first meal over here at the Disney parks, we have got the famous hot dogs or peanuts. I think that's what I'm getting though. Hot dogs all the way. Basically, yeah, literally fresh peanuts roasted. I know. I think I got hot dog, yeah. But look at that barcode. Disney magic. It is time for Casey's hot dog opening, and have a look at that, guys. Looks delicious. I'll get some photos and I'll eat it and give you a food review straight after. So Hugo and Jayden, who's having a hot dog too. It is time for Casey's Corner food review. And there's no one better to do a food review than Hugo Garrett. I'm coming for you, Hugo. Hugo, Casey Corner food review. Where do we begin?
Now, price-wise, for a quick service as well, very good.
Not cool out of Disney as well. Theme park and this theme park.
Should we go in the shop?
Yeah, in the shop, but Hugo, how much was it?
It was like, with discount, it was like €9.
Exactly.
Which is not bad, which equals out to about $8.50 maybe.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Which is not bad, and the hot dog quality was amazing.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, like, Uncle's came out, and he's not here right now, but he said that was the best hot dog he's ever had. Honestly, definitely the best hot dog I've ever had. Jayden, was that the best hot dog you've ever had?
Oh yeah.
Easily. I said, that's the thing. You're happy at your house like this to pay for the
Really all
food.
tastes different, but
But that was really good though. Like, trust me, you guess them out. We have our UK parks, they're worse quality and they cost more. We're here, they're better quality. They do cost a lot of money, I'm not getting that wrong, they cost an awful lot of money. But they're better quality stuff, and it's the exact same of the merch which we're heading to right now. And it's a little bit of a busy shop. Normally we suggest doing this in the middle of the day more than near the end. But it's got a whole row of shops, all the way down Manchester yesterday. So many different things, from homeware to merch to all that sort of stuff. Which you look around. So we're taking a look around now. Quick glimpse later on in the vlogs and stuff when we do like Disney Village as well in our next couple of days. We'll show you a proper tour around the shops. But we thought we'd have a few glimpses around the shops, have a look at the 30th anniversary merch and all stuff like that. But Hugo, what does 1406 mean?
1406?
Yeah.
You tell me.
I just don't know, I'm just asking.
Oh. House number.
There you go. Maybe just a number. So you guys found the soap.
€15 is not bad.
For the soap, it's Disney soap. It's not Disney soap, it's Disney soap, and it makes a shape for Mickey and it's like that. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. Oh, phone case.
Yeah, but it's iPhone.
Side one now complete, and we've already bought something. We've actually only been from there to here, and we've bought something. So Jayden, show our camera what we've bought. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just stunning with the background? But Jayden, can you show us what you bought? You bought a nice bag.
Oh yeah, I got
And what did you get, Jayden? What did you get? You got a nice camp bag and you got an autograph book for the anniversary. Pretty cool. There you go. And I've got a reading. We're going to continue going down here with some even more merch. Now there's also two sides I want to point out. You got that side, which is much more gifty merch. And then you've got this side, which is more clothing, homeware, expensive artwork. That's sort of like the two divides in the sections. But what you may not know is actually all the shops flow in between. So once you get, of course, you can't go one side or the other, but you can go straight through to right to the end of Main Street, or go by the arcade at the back, and also go to the end. But here we go. Next on the shops, let's go. We're going to buy something here.
I don't know, I'm trying to get a phone case, but I mean, I've been doing it since February, so I hope we get to find
Oh, we get buy one for the price, yeah. I'm gonna get one. Second side has now been completed, and I hope you enjoyed those clips. I started to show you a fair bit, but there are so many shops over here. Like, even we're walking out, we're like, oh, we forgot about the glass shop, and that is true, but there's so much that you can see over here. And there's Goofy in there for character dinner. Oh, we're going to do kind of breakfast in a few days' time. Stay tuned, that'll be awesome. There you go. And Jade, you bought something else as well, of course.
Treated ourselves.
Treat yourself.
We got.
Oh, there you go. Oh, whoa, it's not too slow. Okay, what did you get?
Me and Jane both got 30th anniversary stuff. I got the blue. I don't actually want to unfold this.
You got a blue t-shirt, yeah, and then Jade.
30th one, and
Jane got a white one. You can't sit there, yeah.
I can't be able to find
No, I know, exactly what you were saying.
We'll be wearing it tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow on our day
I'm sure
2.
Hugo will be. I will be.
Yeah, oh, so excited to be back
We
here.
also get these bags for like £2.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not bad at all. When you're, of course, over here in France and each other's like, oh, let's put it through there. Exactly, how cool is that? I thought, and Donald! Oh, so cool. I love this place. It is so magical. But when does it get even more magical, Adam?
What?
When does it get even more magical?
When you're into Discovery Land.
In the dark.
In the dark.
Yeah, the park at night time. And what we're so lucky about is it's open until 11 o'clock. every night. So it's going to be really awesome. So we're going to start in here. It's not pitch black yet. We're going to do a few attractions like Utopia, Star Tours.
Yeah, and maybe do Hyperspace Mountain at night, because I mean that's a bucket list night ride for me, and I don't know why. I just always wanted to do it.
I don't get it.
And on our last visit, we didn't really have the chance because it shut so early. But yeah, this time we've only got 2 nights to do it because yeah, actually shuts on one day. However, you know what? I feel like we could give it a try because it's only on 25 minutes. So I don't need a pitch black, but maybe a dust ride it because apparently the views when you're launching up there, lift of course, it's pretty cool over the park. So.
Exactly. But first of all, we have got to start off on Utopia, where you get to drive your very own car. Let's hope it's not too long of a queue. If it's too long, I have to change because we are still planning to watch the end of day show over here at the park, which starts at 10:55. But then at the same time, we want to make as many rides, maximise the day that we can do on this actual bonus day because we're driving up today over here at the park. So let's go though to Utopia. No, it's changed to 40 minutes. Doesn't it yet, but we just got an announcement through. And we're also 4 minutes about, we've literally got an hour left of our day. So instead, we're going to head straight on to the next, where I think it's going to be Star Tours. Better than that one. Haven't done that one yet either, have we, Jayden?
I've done that before.
Yeah, but we haven't done the day yet.
Oh, no, not so bad.
So that's going to be really good. And
it's getting really cold now.
It's getting
a bit nippy.
It's getting nippy. Again.
I'm not actually that cold.
We're a jumper in general. Really don't make it. Even though it's really warm at the start of today, as the day gets on, it gets colder and colder and colder. And you know what the France cold is like, because that is very cold. But next up, let's go with no further ado into this highly themed section of Discoveryland for Star Tours. Honestly guys, I'm so tired. I've literally had 4 hours sleep last night.
Oh, the teacher.
Yeah. Hello Jen, let's go into space. Now this is what you call a good themed queue line. Also, a nice short queue line. How's it going straight on right now? Let's go. Pretty cool. Oh, Star Tours. What can I say except from once again Disney failed to impress on a ride which I must say is probably the hardest ride to do well. I mean, like a simulator ride. You see places to do them are horrendous, but Disney just go and just master, don't they? Yeah. I mean, it is just incredible. Boarding that, going that, and even now we're leaving, they come out feeling it, you've just been off into space, like all the different destinations to see. Oh, it's just amazing, isn't it?
Like, do you know what? For a simulator ride, it's so cleverly done.
I know, I mean like
every sort of like bump and turn is already like replicated in it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, we got the French side, which is fine.
Yeah,
because you can still see what's going on.
Half the time you might get French, half the time you might get English, it's just a duck of a draw. And plus, there's over 25 different sequences, so you don't always have the same storylines throughout, where you should glass away. But you don't always have the same storyline throughout, which is really awesome as well. So every time you're on there, it's unique. But I always say, and people say like, not all parks can be like Disney because of a budget. But then here it shows that even the cheapest of rides to make, simulator rides, they just master. And look at this shop here. I mean, like, this is the point. It is expensive, don't get me wrong, but they just have to manage it well. I mean, like, that's a simulator ride, and that's better than all rides in the UK easy.
Yeah, definitely. Like, that's better than Flight of the Skyline.
Yeah. So. And I mean, some rides are like multi-million-pound products. I mean, like, some like I don't know how much they spend on.
The thing is, like, it wouldn't cost Merlin too much more money than what they already put into it.
Yeah, because what you do is you put more money into theming than money into a ride itself. Because half rides at Disney are actually bad. I mean, like, take out the theming and the amazing storyline. The ride itself aren't actually great.
Fundamentally, it's bad.
But then they do this. And you see the Star Tours thing, you see that's what makes Disney what it is. It doesn't have to have the greatest ride, but it's the overall theming, the atmosphere, the storylines, the screens in the back of the shops, how they link it to all stuff. All of that is what makes Disney so great. All he's making, the pins, absolutely amazing. Jayden's looking for the pins. He's looking for the pins, but yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that is looking right. But Adam, how did you find it?
I mean, you know what, that was pretty good. I mean, it's not my favourite attraction in the world. However, you know what, it's really not my favourite attraction because basically what it is just a screen in front of you. However, you know what, it was still pretty cool. And the Star Wars theme, Yeah, it's also pretty cool. I mean, overall,
Look at this.
Like, as soon as they put Galaxy's Edge, I feel like this is gonna have to be removed. However, the one Hollywood Studios in Florida hasn't been removed yet, which is quite strange. So maybe they won't remove it. It was a fun ride, and also that sequence as well was one of the better ones I've experienced. Because obviously, if you don't know, it has plenty of different sequences, and yeah, that was by far one of the superior ones I've done. So it's pretty cool.
I do agree. However, right now, what we're going to do is we're going to head towards our next attraction, and that is going to be Hyperspace Mountain. And God knows why, I was doing tonight. I would have done a big on the mountain something, but he does. And so then we've got 2 days, so we're going to get
so we've only got 2 days. This is our theory, right? We've only got 2 days to do this, and also as well, all of the rest of the attractions at the park, we can do whenever really at night, because we've got 4 days and you know, 3 nights, but we can just really do whenever, because also as well, we're gonna come back here anyway.
If you can believe it.
But I mean, we're gonna come back here anyway. The other park starts at 8 o'clock, so you might as well come in here until 11 anyway. So it's not like we're gonna miss out on.
And also, Sin fucking night is amazing once again. I hope it's not too long though. Hyperspace Mountain next ride, and hopefully we'll have. What time just to get for the show for?
11:30. Well, we need.
What time is it now?
It's 0:00, so we'll get there.
Yeah, hopefully we might have to run in there. I don't know if we're going to get that or not.
Can we just take this all in at night?
The show's at 50 past though, so we'll easily get there.
Well, no, because we might as well get it. But yeah, look at this. Take it one night. I do really look at this from the cars to this. I'm doing a lot of clips as we walk around, guys, at night because Disney Day is amazing. Disney at night is phenomenal. I mean,
that's where the true magic.
It really is true magic. Come at night, even if you literally just gonna come at night. If you just night is a priority. Even queue lines get shorter at night. I mean, like, look at this ride at night, and imagine it gets pitch black. I mean, like, all of it's just a lot. Big One Mountain, I'll show it later. That is the best one at night. So stay tuned. However, right now, it's time to go into infinity and beyond. Well, not really, is it? It's Hyperspace Mountain, guys. Adam, look at the night ride.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Can't wait.
That's all around my
Night ride on Hyperspace Mountain is now complete, and we're making our way into the, I thought it was called, but Video Metropolis. And I wanted to film it here because I've never seen it before, but I was just going to say how big it was because it is humongous. But while we're going through here, Jayden, how was Hyperspace Mountain?
It's so good, not as good as the first time, just because I noticed the screens more.
Yeah, I think that's what we're firstly going to blur that out. And I feel like I used to think it was a lot darker, but I think now it's just our first one blurred out, and the second time it didn't. But at the same time, I think it was still a great ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, honestly, like, it was great to experience Hyperspace Mountain at night. I mean, it's one of my favourite roller coasters, you know what, overall. It's just a fantastic coaster, and yeah, especially at night, I mean, didn't really affect much, however, you know what, it was still pretty good fun. And yeah, we did get row 6, I believe, so, you know, that was nice to do. Overall, it was a fun ride, but yeah, it's definitely not a night ride you need to do unless you want to see you've done it like I did, so.
Exactly, and I want to point out of here, we know what Hyperspace is like, it's an amazing ride, in my opinion still is, but this is basically the video somewhere, and it has occasional shows on there, normally by local schools and stuff, plus I've got a restaurant down there, tables to eat, and occasionally up now I put on little TV shows and stuff, which is so nice. Like, it's later on, your kids are tired or off, I'm shouting right now, it's earlier,
We've literally been up
but we're tired,
for 12 hours.
and what I'm going to tell you one thing, because down here is something that's really unique, and you can get anything around the world, this is amazing, but it only continues down here. This is a charging point, where basically, instead of charging to get a portable charge and stuff, and over here, what you can do if I go around towards it, they've got a series, I'm going to try finding one, of plugs. So if you put up one of these, you get literally plugs from it. I'll go around here and put it up. Basically room full of, and then we put it here, put it up, and then you basically got a plug. So you can plug in your laptop, plug in your phone, plug in your
You don't lose memories as well, because it means like, for me, I use like my phone to take everything, like videos, photos, and you know, it means you don't lose any memories, which is like quite a big part.
No park apart from Disney would literally let you charge enough for free. I mean, like
literally, I've never. I mean, to be honest, this is the only park I've ever heard done this. It's really cool.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see just, I mean, like, this place is just unbelievable. I mean, the whole place is unbelievable. I remember I used to do Tarzan shopping on here, so that used to be really good. Now I'm topping in the schools and stuff, yeah, it's good, it's nice for them as well. But it's more thinking you'd only come here if you did eat, but all the tables, all the stairs, all the food, of course, a massive eating area. It is pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, like
yeah, it's genuinely, like, the thing about Disney as well is that there's so many places where you can just sit down and still have the best time.
I know, isn't it? I mean, like
Obviously, this is my first day in a
cast crew as well, that's quite cool.
my first day in a Disney park, so obviously I can't say I'm a veteran of knowing everything. But from what I've seen, there's just so many places where you can just relax.
Yeah, no, it's true. And of course, there's a lot of people who come down here. There's a lot of course, people who need to see stuff, want to see stuff, and need to relax as well. Because today it's like 8 to 11. That's around 15 hours a day. You go to Magic House, 15 hours.
And it's quite like heavy, but when you're
taking a break in that point.
Yeah, so we're going to break and we'll go for that all tomorrow. But the point is that if you want to take a break from not going out of the park, sit down for a few hours, watch some cartoons like here. And you can hear the audio is playing very lightly, it's not too loud but nice level. Watch a show, which goes on during lunch, busy peak at lunch hours, grab some food and just relax. That's what Disney's all about. Right now, but we're talking about shows, we're going to be watching Hugo's first actual theme park show, I'd probably say. D-Line, which is the 30th anniversary performance over the castle.
Yeah, basically, it uses like tons of drones and everything like that. And then after that, there was another show as well.
There's all about Illuminations, which is of course the original
last time,
show.
I mean, we weren't that impressed with it.
But this time instead of arriving on the o'clock, we're going to arrive half an hour early to try to gain a good spot. But I know we're going to get a prime spot half an hour early, it's like 2 hours to get a prime spot.
Yeah, also, that's something to point out is that D-Light and also, I believe it's the Illuminations, they are both like back to back in a way, so I think there's like a 10-minute gap in between. So sort of, if you like half an hour before at D-Light, you might as well just stay there for Illuminations. It's still one night to go, so I'm pretty happy they've done that with that because it makes a lot of sense because a lot of people don't want to sort of like take up a couple of days doing it. So.
There you go, perfect idea. Let's now go grab ourselves some seats, or probably one stand up, let's be honest, and watch the show. How exciting. Only 10 minutes to go till it begins, and they're talking still. But excited.
Very much. So I'm looking forward to seeing those drones.
I know. Very, very soon. We're probably going to spot them around, see? Obviously, look at that.
For 30 years, Disneyland Paris has welcomed dreamers of all ages from all around the world. Il y a tellement de magie et de lumière à l'intérieur de nos rêves. There's something so magical shining from all of our dreams. So much more than we've ever seen before. There's something so magical shining from our dreams.
And now, Disney Illuminations. En chacun de nous sommeille un esprit rêveur, une âme d'enfant qui ne demande qu'à s'amuser et à changer le monde en un lieu magique où les rêves deviennent réalité. Voici votre invitation pour un voyage au-delà du rêve.
Within each of us is a dreamer just waiting to be awakened. je voudrais voir le monde danser. Royaume de solitude, ma place est là, pour toujours. Le vent qui hurle en moi ne pense plus à demain. Il est bien trop fort, j'ai lutté en vain. Pour moi le prix de la liberté.
Make no difference. I knew about it.
The show is complete and we've just left Disneyland Paris.
Mickey waved us goodbye.
Mickey did wave us by after an amazing first day at the park. We arrived today at around 2 o'clock to our actual hotel room. Got into the park from around 4. But we've had such a great day. We've done so many great attractions. Did so many. Even watched the show at the end of the day as well. We've done two shows in fact actually. So we've had such a great day. But Adam, I'm going to start with you. I'm just going to get my back show. As far as that show goes, I'm still as said last in the last vlog. It was a great show. Watch it. Definitely watch it once. Unfortunately, the drones weren't working now before the show started. It was a bit more like the highlight for me of the whole performance. But at the same time, it was nice to show Hugo and Jayden as well, what that was like. But as far as the show goes, how do you find it?
So yeah, I mean, in terms of the day itself though, I mean, I might start with that.
Yeah.
I mean, where do I begin? Like, it's been incredible. Like, of course, we came down here in February this year. And that was my first ever time in 5 years, so it was quite a while since I've been back here. And you know, that was incredible to get back here. However, you know what, coming back today, of course in May, late May, you know, it's been incredible. Of course, to start with, 30th anniversary, it's been great to see it, honestly.
I think we'll have to look some more around tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, we didn't really get to see the full decorations of 30th anniversary. You know, so far though, even the hotel did look nice, or the poster, it was a lot more like California, the way they have their posters outside of the Disneyland, like the official park, and then, of course, California Adventure. It was a bit like that. In terms of the ride itself, well, of course, got Big Thunder Mountain. We almost every major attraction done in the main park. Of course, got a night ride on Hyperspace Mountain. That was awesome as well. Overall, you know, it's been a fantastic day, and just getting back to this park again, yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah, and
tomorrow,
we go off to there, yeah, it's 12 as the main park, just down there. But I'm going to go to Hugo. How was your day today? First visit ever to the park.
I know.
How did you find it?
There is really something magical about this park. I don't know what it is, but I love it so much already. Like the theming is just amazing. The lands are, it's really, honestly, I don't think the video serves justice to how good everything here is. And obviously we've had a good day. Operation's been super quick. Looking forward to tomorrow for Studios Park.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Some of those rides done in. And it's been such a lovely day.
I mean, like, I think Disney, as far as it goes, there's 7 parks to go around the world. Of course, you got here, you've been off got California, Florida.
No, there's 12 parks. There's 12 parks.
7 air locations.
6 locations. There's 6 locations and 12 parks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you've got Florida. Yeah, but I mean, in terms of parks, you've got Florida, California, France, China, well, 2 in China, actually, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Japan. So
there you go. So
they're the 6 resorts.
There's 6 resorts. So if you want nearby, just go over here. Even if it's like,
there's plenty one near you. So.
It took us like 5 hours to get here today, but it was worth every single minute.
I mean, this is what we worked out earlier. We literally spent 12 hours. I'm very tired right now. From jumping in the car this morning to actually getting into the park. So it's been a long day. It's nearly been 24 hours we've been out for. So.
Yeah. And I would have gone to Jayden right now, but because it's a bit of a jam here, I'll catch up with you once we get out of this jam and talk about Jayden to view the park. And Jayden, how was your day over here at Disneyland Paris?
It was absolutely incredible. I'm shattered. Literally woke up like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so as far as today went, literally, we woke up at around, I'd say, 4 o'clock English time. We left at 5 o'clock English time, which is around 6 o'clock French time.
It's nearly really
5 o'clock French time, and now we're up to, now it's almost midnight French time.
So basically, it's nearly been, if I calculate, it's been like, I think 18 hours, nearly, it's getting to 24 hours, yeah. No, actually, no, it's been more than that, it's been 20 hours, I think. So we've had 20 hours of being awake today. Yeah, so 4 hours to go.
And it's not been any, it's been sitting in the cars, going in the train, going to the park, we've literally been there full day, but Jane, good to be back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great to be back. The specific things I remembered, like the queue line for Manor, certain bits of Big Thunder Mountain, like watching it at the end when it comes out dark kind of thing. The Eurotunnel, talk about tunnels, Eurotunnel was, that was what we took. Yeah, Eurotunnel was great. Also, where we're staying. David Crockett.
Yeah, fast on.
That's good, but we have a separate one for that.
Yeah, you're coming off soon as well, yeah.
That's very nice. And yeah, just great having.
Yeah. 3 days today, then we still have 3 more days and part. Our first day, full day, has not been completed yet. Coming out tomorrow. Wow, it's going to be a good trip. And today's going to be amazing. But to finish off, how's your day, Dad? Good.
Really, really good. Yeah, just say it's been a really nice atmosphere today. It's been busy in the park. Definitely been busy. Busier than it was in February. But you know, another really good day. But as expected at Disney, really.
Exactly, yeah, you can have a day.
No less.
And guys, good day? Yes. 6 rides as well. Well done. Let's go, mate.
They call him 6 Wide Austin.
Exactly, crazy stuff. There you go. That is it from our first day at Disneyland Paris. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. So what's said, there's only one thing left to say. My name is Tom Derrick, this is Adam, Jayden, Hugo and our parents from Disneyland Paris. And we will see you in our next vlog tomorrow. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Guys.
Au revoir.
Yes, yes. Goodbye guys. Bye.